So here I am, somewhere in a secret location, Los Angeles, California, with the homie Perfecto. What up, man?
What up?
What up? So what's your story? How did you start getting into rhyming and hip hop and all that other stuff? Like,
Yo, what's up, man? Perfecto, the voice of Inglewood, man. From Inglewood, California, born and raised. I spent a little time out in D.C. How'd I get into hip hop, man? You know, it's just when you're our age, we're late 20s, like hip hop comes to you. You know what I mean? It's just like, what side or genre of hip hop do you go to? You know, do you like go to the lyricism? Do you go to like the club stuff? Do you go to the gangster stuff? You know, what genre? I kind of picked up like the lyrical stuff. You know what I mean? Like the mid '90s and the East Coast stuff, and like that's where my heart is at. You know, no disrespect to all the new stuff that's coming out right now, but you know, I'm big off the Grand Poobahs of the world, man, and listening to Diamond D. And like, you know, I'm dating myself, but like that's the stuff that's like dope to me. Like that's the stuff I still play to this day.
right?
You know, so and I play dudes like, you know, I bump like and I still am a fan of hip hop, but like people who have those sensibilities, you know what I mean? Like the sample beats and the lyricism and the multi-syllable words and the wordplay, and like that's the type of stuff I like, you know what I mean?
Right, for sure. So when it comes down to you and your style, because I know that we come from, you know, we kind of cut from the same cloth of the mid '90s, where like you had to have really like your own style. And you have a very unique style. Did that just kind of come up by accident, or by experiment? Or?
Man, dude, like my style is way unique, and it's nothing like I'm not trying to be different. It's just how it comes out, you know.
Right.
Like the flow of mine though is like I definitely always stick with like multi-syllable patterns, and wherever it goes from there is where it goes from there, you know.
Right.
You know, like my grandfather, he was a great writer in Trinidad. He wrote about the struggle of the people of Trinidad. My father was a great writer. My brother, his rap name is Nat Turner. So like here I am. I come from that angle, you know, because I'm very educated myself. I come from that angle, but like the flow is like very unique, very different, especially coming from Inglewood, California. Not a lot of people are used to it.
That's real. That's real. So in terms of stuff that you've worked on, drop some of the names of the projects that's already done that people can pick up and check out.
You know, I did some mixtapes. Like I did Voice of Inglewood, which was a series in which I made Volume 1 and Volume 2, which I specifically put in all the liquor stores throughout Inglewood. This is probably like 05, 06, 07, around that time, and just flooded Inglewood with these CDs. And I caught the attention of DJ Warrior and DJ Strong at that time, and I did a mixtape, which was the last mixtape Warrior and Strong actually did together. Money is Revolution. I dropped that, and I kind of started getting like exposure from like the Dub CNNs and like some other websites, and a lot of that stuff really actually helped. And so ever since then, like I just kind of been like, you know, a little low key. So I'm just really on some business things right now. I got a mixtape coming out now with DJ Quest and Nick Bean, which is called The Rampart Scandal, which should be coming out probably like sometime summer. I kind of had it come out now, but then I'm just gonna push it back. We're working on some things. So that's pretty much where I'm at, man. Just for now, I just like, honestly, man, like it got into it where I just started like examining where I was in this hip hop, man. I started losing friends. I started losing like close homies, some family members. Like we're not cool no more, just based off like the competitive nature of this, you know. And I just looked back and I was like, yo, I did not start rapping because of this. I did not start rapping to lose friends. I didn't start rapping because of this competitive nature. I just started rapping just to be clever and to put words together. So I just really sat back and looked at like all the homies that aren't here, like, you know, they still here on planet Earth, but we not cool like that no more. Fractured relationships, and to me it's just not worth it. You know, so I'm just at the point where, man, I'm just gonna make music for me and for my heart and my conscience, and I just put it out, man. Like there was a time where I was chasing a deal and trying to get notarized and jealous and competitive with cats, but yo, fam, I just gave up right now, man. It's just like, it's all about just making dope stuff. What I think is dope, I put it out on my MySpace, I meme or whatever, and if the people like it, they like it. It's just that simple, man.
Right.